Hello guys, welcome back again to yet another video. I hope you are all doing great. So today we are going to be exploring the Westlands area of Nairobi, the Westlands Central Business District. Let's go. So guys, this is the Westlands Central Business District, and Westlands is just an extension of Nairobi. And when you come to Westlands, it's as busy as the Nairobi CBD, but the only difference with Westlands you'll realize is that the high-rise buildings are very modern, they're unique, they are new. Westlands is just a different type of area in general. So now this is the CBD. I'm gonna be showing you around and exactly what is here, some of the monuments that we are gonna be seeing here. And currently we are approaching one, and this is one of the oldest malls right here in Kenya, and it's called the Sarit Center. It's right here in Westlands. This mall was built in the year 1983. Can you imagine? And it got a complete facelift or overhaul or reconstruction just recently. And what you see ahead of you guys, that's the Sarit Center. So in Nairobi, because of terrorism and all that, we are not allowed really to record such buildings. But now I'm gonna just take it from the outside and I'm gonna show you around how it looks like. But it's a very beautiful mall. It was an old school mall for a very long time, just normal looking mall until when the Westgate Mall, which was also very vibrant back then, was hit by terrorists. They took advantage of that particular period and they refurbished the whole Sarit Center Mall. I wish I would take you inside, guys, but Nairobi shooting inside malls, it's very strict. Let me see whether I can do it, but it's illegal. I think so, because there are certain malls that are not so strict, but a lot of the malls right here are very strict. So let me see whether I can just give you guys a look of how it looks like on the inside. Now we are talking about the Sarit Center Mall. Now this is one of the monuments right here in Westlands. So when you tell someone you're meeting in Sarit, they will not fail to know where it is exactly. So let's just go and see whether we are gonna get a little peek on the inside. Guys, I'm literally doing this scared, like very, very scared, because shooting in malls in Nairobi is kind of ish-ish. It's not allowed. Some malls are not as strict, but others are very, very, very strict. But let me just show you where I am. You know, they're ready for Christmas. Let me show you the outside. One of the places that I really, really love about this particular place. So that's the outside area of the mall. It's a rather chilly day today, but I'm enjoying exploring Westlands with you guys. So one thing you should note about the Westlands CBD area is that it has a concentration of entertainment spots and malls, and it's a rather urban looking place, and that's why a lot of young people and literally a lot of people love frequenting the place, because it's a bit cleaner, it's a bit more organized. There are no hawkers, you know, trying to disrupt your day, and it's a classy place to just hang out and just come, you know, check the place. And you know, because a lot of the entertainment spots here or facilities or recreational facilities are also very modern, considering a lot of expatriates choose to live in Westlands when they are in Kenya. So let's continue exploring Westlands. Let me show you a bit of what I'm seeing where I am. this is another side of Westlands. We are just from the Sarit area, which is one of the oldest malls, and down here we are headed toward a mall that was just hit by terrorists a while back, the Westgate Mall. Westgate was new, urban, it was vibing, it was the place to be back then, until terrorists came in and held a lot of people hostage for hours and terrorized the whole country. We're all in panic, and it's just down there. So guys, this is the outside of how it just looks like. As you can see, the refurbishing, these are new screens. They were not there a while back. Guys, let me not lie to you. Hey, this is all the footage I can give you in this area, yeah? But you know, vehicles will come in from the other end and leave from the other end. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Let me here at Westgate, not much activities. It is Saturday in the evening, and you saw when we were in Westlands, you saw the Sarit Center bit, how there are a lot of activities going on. So it's just a matter of preference. A lot of young people prefer Sarit Center because they kind of introduced recreational facilities and entertainment that really cater to people from the ages of 35 and below. Now here at Westgate, I'm seeing a lot of the older guys preferably coming here because it's a bit chilled, it's quiet, it's laid back. I'm seeing a lot of families, and let me not say it's not as active because of previously what happened in this place, but I think it's also because of the distance. Like I said earlier, Sarit is very strategically placed. It's in the middle of the Westlands CBD, guys. So guys, this is where the Westgate shopping mall, right here, as I told you guys, the Westlands CBD has a concentration of malls, and this is one of them. So let's continue with knowing exactly what's around the place. So guys, we are just from checking out the Westgate Mall, still going strong, and right there used to be another mini mart. It wasn't a mini mart really, it was a supermart, and it was brought down because it had been built on a water catchment area, meaning that when it rained, it used to flood like crazy, you know. So it was brought down. As you can see, there is the space still there. So when they were building here, it's like they didn't consider pedestrians at all. Now this is the Westlands CBD. As you can see, that is the Oval. It's a very famous building, also in existence. And you can see many other residential areas are coming up. Westlands is a place, is a first place of choice when it comes to expatriates and visitors who relocate to Kenya and want to live in an urban area where you can literally find everything in one place. It has a concentration of restaurants, malls, entertainment spots, recreational facilities, the best schools. But in the meantime, today, I am showing you exactly how the CBD looks like. So all this space was a mall, another one that went down. I'm trying to recall the name. If I do, I'll put it down in written on the video. So wow, guys, I can't tell you when is the last time I was here. It's been a while, but let me show you how the Oval is looking like, standing there majestically. This is still the Westlands area going upwards, but now for the CBD we are gonna go this direction. We are gonna go this direction. It's evening right here in Nairobi, still exploring the Westlands CBD area. That's the famous Oshol Center. It's a religious center, Hindu religious center. And this road was just completed recently. A lot of restructuring has been going on, and the new infrastructure has really given Westlands an upgrade, because the biggest issue with Westlands as an area was the drainage and the fact that the roads were very, you know, the roads were limited, and the roads were also just one-way roads. So as you can see, the expansion has been going on slowly by slowly. The last time I was here, this is the Apollo Center. The last time I was here, I remember it was really difficult to navigate because this road was still being worked on. So this building was just completed recently, just very recently. Westlands has grown rapidly in about 10 years. You know, because of lack of space in the Nairobi CBD, a lot of offices started expounding, a lot of people starting expanding outwards, looking for office spaces and other amenities, and also spaces to accommodate other amenities. So Westlands is just adjacent to the Nairobi CBD, and that means literally the Nairobi CBD is growing outwards towards Westlands. Yeah, it's a rather interesting phenomena because there is always this talk of Nairobi CBD is quite small. It cannot accommodate a lot of what is going on. So the next space would have been Westlands. There is the Upper Hill area, but now Westlands is the most convenient for a lot of people who don't want to move away so far from the CBD. That is the Sarit, by the way. I just went round. So let me take you exactly where the entertainment happens in Westlands now before we come back to the main road. But this road you see here, right in front of you here, takes you all the way to town and a place called Ngara Bambino Kitchen Bar. So guys, we're gonna cross from here. Let's do this.
Oh God. Okay. Kuna pesa mingi. Nusu milioni tutamaliza hii hivi. Niko hapa
Now guys, this is a new Westlands market. It was just reconstructed recently. This particular area from here downwards, there used to be stalls lined up, just, you know, literal funny looking stalls. And so the government decided to just come and give Westlands an uplift by constructing these markets so that you know Westlands is Westlands. Anybody who knows Westlands knows, you know, yeah, to just give it a nice uplift to make Westlands fit its name. So this is the new Westlands market right here, and I'm gonna have time maybe take you inside, explore it, but for now today let me just pass through. So this is the other side. We have banks, we have cosmetic shops. Now this is the entertainment spot of Westlands. Like, as I'm walking on this route here, guys, it's only that you cannot see it, but there are several clubs, entertainment spots, just within this small space right here. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. So a lot of them are located in buildings, and some of them are very famous. You can just literally point them out from the outside. Others you can't see them from the outside. But this is exactly where, if you want to hang out or come to a club in Westland, this is where you come to. You know, there is a Paramount Bank there. Now, a lot of these buildings house entertainment spots. There's a famous one here usually. I think it's that one. I can see it's ongoing. People are already there. Kenyans love to have fun and party. There's another famous one in this building called the Brew Bistro. Very famous entertainment spot. When you come here at night, this place is unrecognizable. It's unrecognizable, guys. It looks very innocent right now, but give yourself like another 2 hours. Woo! You will not be hearing anything. So Westlands is also another place with a concentration of casinos, because a large majority of residents in here, people who live here, are Indians, Asians, and they're into gambling like nobody's business, and also expatriates, like I told you, also foreigners who live around this place. So all the facilities, all the amenities provided are to cater for the needs of the people who live here. Yeah. So as you can see, this other side of Westlands is a bit more quiet. It's laid back. We are just from the vibrant side of Westlands, which is the Sarit Center section and the Westgate. But this is a bit more laid back. But let me tell you, if you come here midnight, you'll be shocked. So there's that route that goes down there to schools and hospitals. Now this is the Westlands area, but now where we are exactly is the CBD. Yeah, we still have clubs in the area I am walking in. We're just finishing the CBD. In a while we will be done with it. For those of you who have not been in Kenya for a while and are Kenyans and are thinking, oh my God, how does Westlands look like nowadays? This is how Westlands looks like nowadays, and I love it. I love it. Compared to the Nairobi CBD, yeah, so you see, residential apartments right there, modern. So this is how Westlands looks like. Yeah, it's funny how fast things change, because I grew up around this area, and as you can see, I can tell you the changes that have come with the modernization and exposure. Shock me at times too. They do. They're necessary changes, because a lot of the more the population grows, the more the people's needs also grow. So that is also Nairobi Street Kitchen. I did something on the Nairobi Street Kitchen a while back. King Charles was just recently at the Nairobi Street Kitchen. It's one of the most Instagrammable places right here in Kenya. Like literally, they've got several restaurants within one umbrella, under an umbrella. And guys, that's the Westlands CBD. There's nothing more I can show you, by the way, and don't take it for granted. This small space has got a lot of energy, and it does offer a lot. So yeah, that's the Nairobi Street Kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So guys, that is the expressway. Can you see the buildings in town right there? That is just Nairobi CBD right over there. Let me show you. Yeah, there. Yeah. This is the exit side and the entry side of the expressway. On the side of Westlands. So this is the front part of Westlands. This is the Westlands you see first. The Westlands CBD you see first before now going behind. So Oh, interesting. You see that, guys? Nice. So, that is the mall. Now, the mall is also one of the oldest buildings right here in Westlands. It's just right there where we are headed. So, all this up to the other end, it's part of Westlands, the Westlands area of Nairobi. Now, because a lot of people, when they come to Nairobi, they tend to concentrate so much on the Nairobi CBD, but we have this other side that is popping. Westlands has always been popping. It's expanding at such a high rate. The good thing with Westlands is that you can find literally, and I'm not exaggerating, everything. Because even from the malls we were in, you'd see shops, high-end shops, international like Mango, Woolworths, and all that. You'd not find that in Nairobi, by the way, the Nairobi CBD, you know. You'd find supermarkets. In fact, by the way, there is no mall in the CBD. There is no mall in the CBD. There used to be one, but I don't know what happened. It went down. But Westlands is where you want to come to when you want to pop. So we have the Naivas Food Mart right here. It's a big supermarket. This is the public service vehicle stage bus stop, where if you want to get a vehicle to Nairobi, which is like 10 minutes literally from where I am, you pick it there. Sorry for the sun, guys. And now this is the oldest building right here in Westlands. It's called the mall. Can you imagine? Back then we had no ideas what malls were, so someone just came up with a building, and I think this person was a bit more exposed and named it the mall. So sometimes when you tell someone meet me at the mall, just make sure you explain which mall, because there is the mall. And then we have Quickmart, which just came up recently. Quickmart. And that's another side of Westlands I would really love to show you. Let me not lie to you, Westlands is big. The CBD area of Westlands, woo! It's big, and it's a really interesting space to be in, especially at night. So that is Quickmart. So guys, that is enough of Westlands for me. This is the Westlands Central Business District. I really wanted to show you this space for a very long time, and now today finally I did manage, and that has taken me like around 30 hours of walking on foot, which I love. You know, I love to just take time out and do this. So guys, Westlands is a beautiful place for anybody who's coming down to Kenya and wants to explore a different side of Nairobi that has life. Westlands is one of those places, so do not miss a chance to do that. And guys, kindly subscribe if you have not. Like this particular video, give it a thumbs up. It goes a long way in helping the video grow. And also at the same time, continue liking and leaving a comment, and also share as much as possible. Show people how Nairobi really looks like. Oh my God, where is the sun? Where is the sun? Yeah, the sun is on the other end. So guys, bye bye.